and welcome to Season Sisters. I'm Autumn.
I'm Summer.
And today we're going to be covering Season 2, Episode 9 of Pounders. Yeah, it's good to be back on Pounders.
It is good
I
to
missed
be
it.
back.
We only took a week off, but it felt like a really long time.
Yeah, but I just listened to your chain length. I finished today the one about Big Trouble, which, by the way, I forgot about completely. And you did sound tired.
I fell asleep. I laid down. I just got really comfy with my laptop and passed out.
When did you record that? Did you record that
when
Thursday?
We got home Wednesday night.
Oh my God, no.
So we had to watch. So basically, we didn't get home till almost 9, and then had to watch it, and then had to record it.
Yeah, like no offense, I could definitely.
Even late. Yeah, I was very tired.
Because I was thinking if they record this on Friday, that makes sense. But you left Wednesday after all the stuff was,
Grandpa, and Jacob,
yeah. You sounded tired.
Yeah, I was really tired, but
thank you all for the support and letting us have the week off.
Okay, Jody, you can't do that.
Sorry.
Can't. Sorry, if you hear that, that is Summer's cat just headbutting her microphone repeatedly. Anyway,
this one's not good at podcasting. This is the one that
last time she was in here, she literally cut you.
Yeah. We'll see. I'm trying to get her to lay down, but we'll see if this works. She's also old and senile, so we'll see.
All right, well, let's get into this boring episode. Are you ready? Just read it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Labor of love. Amy gets unsettling news about the birth of her baby as she has last-minute complications, +sign.
Yeah, I accidentally typed a +sign.
Oh, I thought that was on there, like, kind of like an asterisk, like.
No, I accidentally did that when I was trying to send it to you.
My bad. Okay, let me just call you out on your typing.
This episode I thought was really boring because it's just all Gage's birth, pretty much.
It's not true. We had Jerry come back.
We do have Jerry come back because, we start with a super intense close-up of Tammy's face. Please back up.
Jump scare.
I don't need you this close. Girl needs a tripod, okay?
Yeah.
Or like a selfie stick or something because she's like right up in... all up in her face.
I did not have to drink coffee to wake up this morning, or drink a Dr. Pepper to wake up this morning. I was like, and I'm awake. And not what I want to see.
I have a new theory that they recast Tammy.
I could see
this
that.
This does not look like the same person at all.
See,
not at all. It doesn't even sound the same. Nothing.
But she acts the same.
That's it. She acts the same.
It's a pod
she does
person.
Not look the same, nor does she sound the same. Because now she puts on that really sweet voice. That I can't stand. So,
but does that mean you want to get married?
No,
I don't care. Put it back. Drop it on the floor.
She's just worried about Amy because the last time we left off, Amy was being rushed to the hospital, and she's like, "I don't want anything to happen to Amy or the baby." And it's like, "Yeah, no one does." Okay, and so Amy is high risk. She's diabetic, and she had the surgery. And Amy is 1 month out from her due date, so we are a little early.
Yeah.
And then we just get Amy's POV, and she's strapped up, and we hear Gage's heartbeat, and then we find out that she's not at all dilated, not ready to go at all.
That cervix is not ready.
Is closed. And so it sounds like Gage is okay, but they want her just to take it easy for a few weeks, and they send her home.
Yeah, and quarantine.
Yeah, because they get back home, and then Amy calls Tammy to tell her that I can't help you anymore. And she has to quarantine because of the corona, is what she says.
Yeah, the corona.
I love when people say the corona. She also will need a C-section because Gage is breech. So, but I looked it up, and I don't know how many weeks she is right now, but it said that towards the end, it's way rarer for them to flip, but it's not uncommon. I don't remember what I read. I don't know anything about it. I never had a baby.
I'm not surprised they have to do a C-section on Amy anyway. I
think they probably would have to, even if she wasn't.
Well, and the psychic told us that anyway.
Yeah, the psychic told us that this was going to happen, so we all knew it was coming.
Yeah, which spoilers,
but they still have a few weeks
that was
for
an
him
actual
to turn
psychic
right now. Yeah. And then Tammy says she was, right? And then Tammy says she's having cramps, but it's either because her potassium is too high or too low. Girl, it's too low. What are we playing with? How many bananas are you having in a day?
Stop eating banana pudding.
Greens? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not too high. I promise you it's
No.
not too high.
No, I
Actually,
don't like Tammy this episode because I thought it was really sweet that Amy is finding out about the baby, and then her first concern is, Tammy, you're gonna take care of yourself. What can we do to help? Like, do you need anything? And Tammy's like, no, I'm fine. It's like, God, calm
yeah, Tammy
down.
has a very visceral reaction to everything up front. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, it's very I don't need anybody, but it's like, but you literally do. So why are
Yeah.
you pretending like you are independent?
Yeah.
Because you're not.
Yeah, I don't
So
think you're an INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that mean, man? I don't think that's you.
it's not. It's not you at all. And then like Amy's basically like, I just want to know if you have all the groceries you need. And Tammy's
Yeah.
just like, I'll be fine. Leave me alone. And it's just like,
Honestly,
bitch, I will.
no, that's my thing. Like, if I was, especially since I share a wall, if I
Mm,
called you to be like, "Hey, I'm sorry, we got the vid. I can't come over
yeah.
and help you. What can I do to help? Like, can we put stuff outside?
Yeah.
Like we can, or like if I do a grocery
Like
order, I
before
can
we
do that.
quarantine, I'm sending
Yeah,
Michael to go to Walmart,
yeah. So
like, what
if
do you
you're
need?
out of your chips and your snack packs, because I know you
You
ain't
need to
eating
tell me
tofu and
now.
lettuce, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll go get it for you. And she's so mean to her sister that I'm like, I
She's
would be like,
always
all
rude.
right, bitch, starve. Because if you don't eat for a couple weeks, at least you'll get to your goal weight.
Yeah. Wasn't
I'm
there
not,
like a guy somewhere? I know that he was like overweight and he didn't eat for like over a year with medical observation or everything because he lost all the weight because he had so much fat on him
oh
that
my God.
with medical, like watching him and stuff, he just
Yeah.
fasted for like over a year. Is
Oh
that
my
true?
God.
I don't know.
I
I'm
don't
not going
know.
to look it up.
That's
I'm not going to look it up.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So I'm just saying she would probably be fine as long as she had
Yeah.
water
I
and
would just
stuff,
call her and be like, hey,
vitamins.
if you get thirsty and the water goes out, you can drink out the toilet. But I will
Did you
see you when the
notice?
baby's born.
Did you notice how tiny that phone looked with Tammy holding it?
Yes.
That was an itty
Yeah.
bitty phone.
Is it everything? I'm gonna be y'all know I don't like Tammy, but everything that woman hold look itty bitty.
I feel mean tonight as well. I don't know if I'm tired or hungry or what, but that was a
I think I'm
tiny
about.
phone.
I think I'm about to start too, so I'm ready for
You
this.
started today.
Yeah, I think. Well, I mean, but you know how I do. Like it's like,
Yeah.
I don't have to put anything anywhere. It's
Oh
just,
my God.
yeah, I know we're not gonna talk
I'm
about it. It
jealous.
makes Audie very angry.
Yeah, because my last one was like TMI was terrible. Was like 3 days not able to leave the house, barely able to wear clothes. Like it was awful. It was awful. It was painful. Like I don't cry because of pain very often, and I cried because it was so painful. And I literally had one day where Kyle was just going to heat up my heating pad, and I laid in bed and cried all day long.
You do have the bad PCOS. I'm really
But only
sorry.
sometimes. Sometimes it's nothing. And then
Yeah,
sometimes it's like a regular, like a normal girl period. And then like other times
yeah.
it's like this is like dying.
Like
Cuz
those
I
commercials where it's
always
like,
love to look up, like how much are you supposed to bleed on a regular period? And those
yeah.
are like rookie numbers. That is
Like,
nothing like what I do.
no,
So,
you're like in the professional league. Like I'm
yeah.
still in that whole. Like I think I'm like bleeding, but so far I haven't even done anything. It's just like, oh, okay, well, there's a little there when I wipe. It's fine. I'll probably
Yeah.
be fine. I may have to put a tampon in by like Wednesday, like maybe.
Oh my
It's.
God. Why haven't you switched to reusables? They're so great.
I know you always say that, but then this is the first period I think I've had like since December,
Well,
like
that's the great
actual
thing
if it
about them because
goes.
they don't expire or anything. So you just
Yeah,
get your Diva
but
cup and you're done.
I am living under the prayer that I am going to hit menopause soon and just be done.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I refuse to spend money. Like I'm like, here's this tampon that I've had in my purse for the last 20 years. I guess I'll give him a shot if I need him.
Oh my God. Yuck. No. I don't miss tampons and stuff like that. Timpins.
Simpsons.
I don't miss that.
There's so many more options now. Like it's so great.
Yeah. I feel like we're doing a really big period positivity movement.
Yeah. Like there's no hiding. Like I noticed my coworker has like the big old thickies is what like the thicky pads, and it says hashtag bold like a girl. And I'm like, hey, look at this positive messaging on. I don't know
Good.
if I would. I don't know if I
There
would
should
feel
be.
that
I
way
think
putting
that
them on.
because like it's always been crazy that like period supplies are always like tucked away in the darkest corner
Yeah,
of like Walmart. Like it's
yeah,
shameful and it's not. No.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
It's
That's
just
like I always tell our baby cousin because she doesn't like to. She's like 13. She doesn't like to talk
yeah.
about periods in front of her brothers. I'm always like, men have no right to ever feel uncomfortable or grossed out when a woman talks about her period. No,
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 I
we
don't
don't do
want to
that.
talk about it intensely, but
I will.
yeah, I
I don't give
agree.
a shit. Like
You have really bad. See, I don't ever have anything to offer the situation either. I'm just like, yeah, no, like
I know because you're my big sister and you've called me before to ask me if things are
yeah.
normal,
It's like, is
and I'm just
clotting
like,
a thing? Is
yeah,
that a
it is.
thing?
It's normal. Well, at least it
Because
happens to
like,
me.
if I use more than 4 tampons an entire period, I'm like, oh my god, this is serious.
I love you so much, but
I
I
know.
just
I'm
wanted to
sorry. I'm
backhand
sorry.
you.
I'm so
Like, oh my
sorry.
god. Oh my
My
god.
my version of
Okay.
PCOS is so much different than your version. It's like I just don't
Yeah.
have periods.
Yeah. Mine's in like it can be like it's not regular that it's this crazy. Because I probably haven't had one this crazy like in probably 5 years or more. Like they've been pretty
It's been a
normal and
while, yeah.
manageable. But this one was nuts. But it's because I didn't have one for like over 6 months. So
Yeah.
it was making up for lost time. And I
Yeah, if it
also just
goes
started metformin again. So I think it was just like
too
a
many
bunch of stuff
things, your
all in.
body's like,
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening. Blood.
Yeah. It was just lots and lots of uterine lining that I had to get rid of.
Yeah.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
I think Tammy.
Yeah,
About
that phone
how
looked
you're
really
angry
tiny.
and I'm
Oh
angry, so
yeah.
this ought to be
Because I feel
fun.
mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're already to the day before Gage is coming via C-section and they're getting some stuff together. They're putting together his car seat and his bassinet. Their house is an absolute freaking disaster.
Yeah, it
Like
looks
they
bad.
are not ready for this baby.
You would think quarantine, because I, during the vid we all had a quarantine, but if I ever did quarantine for
The
something
vid?
this big,
Sorry.
yeah,
Yeah.
what do you call it?
I don't know. I just never heard it called the vid before, and I kind of
Oh, I
love
think
it.
that's just what I call it. But during the vid, I feel like if I have nothing to do, I'm like, well, the house is going to be clean.
Yeah, like
But
it would be spotless, I would assume, because you're not going anywhere.
or at least that one corner, because I've been there
Yeah.
for 3 days. Like my
Well,
books
you
are
would think because I
alphabetized
thought
by
that
year.
that would take a while. Because I feel like I thought that there was like a nesting period for
Yeah.
I don't know if it is it like for every pregnancy or is it just like occasionally that you get the
I
nesting
don't
thing or
know.
what? But I would have thought that the house would be like spotless.
Yeah, or at least
But
like
they walked
picked up and
out and there was
organized.
just shit everywhere on the floor.
Yeah, they're just like
Amazon
okay, that's
boxes
good.
and stuff. Yeah.
That's good.
There was like
that's
a path and that's it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel like everyone's different, but yeah, like at the very least, like I said, at least my closet or something, my stickers, my earrings, something would be super organized and clean. It's like, yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
have to walk through this path, but come here. My bathroom is perfect.
That's how I clean all the time. Like Kyle, when I get like the crazies, I'll just be like, I'm sorry. I wanted to organize this closet today. The whole house looks way worse, but this closet is lit. Like it looks
Yeah.
amazing. Or I'll get tired halfway through the project and then it'll be the same.
Yeah, it's like you called me one day. I think it was when your father-in-law was coming, and you were like, "Hey, my house isn't clean, but my pictures are super organized right now because I took them all out." And
Yeah.
because for some reason that was like the hyper focus
that's like
for the day.
just like a random thing that I'm like, well, that has to get done.
Yeah.
Why? No one's opening this drawer, and it's like, but I need to make sure.
Yeah.
All of this is clean. Okay.
Yeah. This is my
and I don't know what it's going to be. The good news is that since I've turned 35, I've stopped putting pressure on myself because I know that one version of me will get it done.
Yeah.
When will it get done? I don't know, but some part of me will get it done.
So random question, because, it's not like we're talking about a podcast and people really care about this, I'm sure. But I know that your books are hyper organized. Do you ever redo your books, or are your books so good now that that's not ever something you need to go back and do? Because you should see Audie's library. She's got 2 book. She got 2 bookcases that like in a corner and they wrap the way she's got
Yes.
like her Koontz books are, is it by year?
Yes, by release order.
Yeah. And so they are like, to be, and just so you know, mine are organized by how I've read
Hers
them.
are,
So,
they make my head want to explode the way that
yeah,
Summer's are
she can't,
organized.
she can't look at mine, but her library is just beautiful. Like it's so organized. So I'm just wondering, do you ever manically decide I need to redo this library by like color or by
Oh my God,
series
no.
or by author or something like that? Or do you
All of
just
mine
know
are
that that's always
organized by
perfect?
author's last name, save Dear America, which is under D for Dear America.
Yeah.
And those are organized by chronological order of
Chronological, which would
the
make,
journal. When the journal came
yeah.
out, if it's the same year, I have to open it up and see which journal started first, and then that one goes first. So
Okay.
no, I don't do that. Sometimes I do
Okay.
take my books down and then put them back up where they go. And then
See
even
this,
all my Wizard of Oz copies are, I
yeah.
open them up and see when that edition was
Oh,
copyrighted.
see, I didn't know you were that crazy about that. So yeah.
I am.
This
Yeah,
is
I'm
why
yeah.
if you've ever heard of them, people, there's this thing called an anxiety bookcase
Oh
that
yeah.
you can organize and then shake. And
Yeah, I haven't
I
shaken it in a while because I organize it and it's so pretty. You should probably shake it for me.
yeah,
I need to
I
shake it.
ordered one for Audie, and our dad was like, "I can't stand to look at this. This is so chaotic. Why
It
would
actually is
anybody do
really
this?"
lovely.
But
It's lovely.
originally, we talked about getting the books because you can buy the wraps and making the wraps actually like her books. But then I realized she would just super glue them to the shelf because
Oh
that
yeah,
would
because
never.
it would just need to be in the correct order.
Yeah, and then you would never shake it again.
No. Yeah, because
But they
my
are
Dean Koontz books are release order unless they're a series, and then the
series.
series are
Yeah,
separated.
I do have my Koontz by
So,
series. My series are together.
well, that's good. What about the rest of them?
They're in order as to when I read them. That's why our
You
my
know,
R.L. Stein, like she'll call me and be like, "Hey, do you have this book?" I'm like, "Oh, hold on, let me go through my stack." And she's
yeah.
like,
And one time I
what are you
called
reading
you and I
me?"
listed all the Fear Street books, and I was like, this is the proper order to put your Fear Street books in. And I'm pretty sure you just laid the phone down and ate a jar of peanut butter while I was going through the list.
My books are very chaotic. I always say that one day I'm gonna let Audie come and reorganize my books for
But it
Christmas.
won't stay. Like,
No.
it would be so much fun for me, but it won't stay, and it gives you whatever it gives you, so that's fine. Um, that's fine.
Are you? She's like, it's fine. It's fine.
It's
I don't
fine.
want to think
I
about
mean, I
it.
prefer my books to your books because
Yeah.
I know where mine are. Even mom's books are organized in a weird way. I don't remember how she does
Yeah,
hers,
because
but
mom has hers by like series, author, genre, and it's
yeah.
by like shelf. Each shelf is separate, like its own separate
Yeah.
entity. Because
Yes, and
I have
I
a
don't do that.
Disney shelf, and then I have a regular shelf. Like all
What's
my
on your
Disney
Disney
books,
shelf?
like like Peter Pan, like
Oh, okay.
Bambi. Like if it's
My
a
Peter
Disney
Pan is
book,
underneath Barry.
that
So,
makes sense. See, I have all those kind of books on their own Disney shelf because I ran out of space on my other bookshelf. So I bought a new bookshelf. I was like, no, I don't have a problem. I'm just moving these few over so I can shove one more book in this fiction section.
oh yeah, I had to move a lot of my books to one of my closets because I just ran out of space. So like biographies are no longer in my library, and like duplicates, cuz I decided I was going to replace all my Dean Koontz books with hardbacks. And then I did that, and then I was like, actually I want the paperbacks too. So I have a shelf in my one of my closets of the paperbacks, and then in my library all the hardbacks.
I hate hardbacks. Like in my library app on my phone, I have a like a star next to the book if I need to replace it because it's a hardback. I hate hardbacks.
Dude, I get it though, because you can't read a hardback in bed. You have to sit up
No.
to read a hardback because it's too
Yeah.
heavy.
They're too heavy to put in my purse. Like my bookmark falls out. Like I just no.
Yeah. But I buy all of Dean Koontz's books in hardback
I
because I pre order
don't.
them. So,
Yeah. Also randomly, since this is welcome to book talk. Do you like I know you don't thrift, but you do go to like you go like book shopping and
yeah.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Um when you see a book you like, does anyone else do this? But I always touch that book like, oh, that's a good book. Like almost like
I
a
do
reference
too.
thing.
Like I always
Okay.
go. I know I
Makes
own
you feel
like
better.
90% of Dean Koontz's books. I own
Yeah.
everything on like if you open one of his new books, every book that's listed on
Yeah.
the sleeve I own. But there are still like random ones that he wrote like under the Dean R. Koontz, thing
Yeah.
that I never
Yeah. I
read
have one
before.
of those. It's like the Werewolves in Space or something. It's a really
Yeah, they were
weird
like
book. Yeah.
completely. They were almost like more goosebumpy kind of topics
Yeah.
or whatever. But I do that all the time. I'm like, Odd Thomas, that's
Okay.
a good book.
Yeah.
Frankenstein, that's an amazing book.
Because I feel
Oh,
like
Life
even at
Expectancy, that's my
like,
favorite.
if I go to a garage sale and they have something I've read, I'm like, oh, that's a good book. And I just touch it just to be like, someone should buy this. I'm not because I
It's a
have it,
great
but
book. Yeah,
it's a good book. I was just wondering, does anyone else do that, or are we just so weird?
just a
Because
connection, I guess. I don't know.
I feel like it's just that like respect. Like you're good, and I hope somebody buys you. And you don't end up in a landfill.
Hope someone buys you because you're a good book. You're a good book.
Yeah,
You're a good book.
you're a
But
good book.
anyway, what were we talking about?
About how Amy hasn't cleaned her house at all, but we were like,
Oh
maybe she
yeah, it's
hyper focused on something.
disgusting.
But
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
sure
think
like
she
one
hyper.
of her pantries is like super organized.
Yeah, I'm sure like her panty drawer or something is like folded and sorted by color. Like
Probably.
something. I feel like because that's how I clean. Like yeah, after I'd be like, no, I have a whole week to get the house ready, so I definitely have enough time to start here.
That's what I do. Like, that's why I stopped worrying about it. Because I used to spend the week before someone would like come over or something stressing out about all the things I needed to do, but still procrastinating doing those things.
Yeah,
But then I get like some wind like the night before or 2 days before where I get everything done anyway. So since I turned 35, I've just decided that don't stress out about it because
yeah.
at
Just
some point you'll get the kick and you'll fix it and
I
it'll be
say that
fine.
I say that a lot at work and places like that. I'm just like, you know what? That's a future me problem, and I hope she gets it done
Yes.
because I'm not doing it for her.
I say that constantly. I'm like, that's a future us problem. I'm not doing that
Yeah,
right now. Right now, I'm gonna sit here and do nothing. But anyway,
yeah,
we've talked about this is a really boring episode.
yeah.
Honestly.
It's
Not a
fine.
lot happens.
And you
I
know, guys, like we were together last week after our grandma passed away for 3 days, 4 days. I
yes.
don't even
We
remember.
saw each
It was a
other
lot.
Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Yeah. So,
All
and our
day.
brother was home, so we had a lot of time together. But
Hmm.
you don't exactly get to talk
No.
during stuff like
Especially
that.
we had like the Jacob brought his kids, so there was a lot of
Yeah. So our nieces
it was
and
fun. It was
nephew
chaos,
was
but it
there.
was fun.
It was
Yeah.
chaos, but you can't just actually sit and be like, "Hey, what do you think
Yeah.
about this?" So I'm
Yeah.
sorry if
No,
this is
there's no
completely
time.
off the rails, people. So
It is.
just
It is
just know
off the
that
rails,
we're
but
we're getting there.
it's fine. But Amy hasn't seen Tammy in like 2 weeks, and she hopes that Tammy is at least 5 pounds away from her goal. I highly doubt
She's
it.
not. She's not.
She's not. She's been
No.
chilling.
She's five
Okay,
pounds
and then we
away
go.
from weighing 1,000 pounds, maybe, but she's not 5 pounds away from her goal.
Chris, we see Chris and he's strapping some ankle weights on and going to work out because he needs to lose 15 pounds to get approved. Whose house are we at? This is not Chris's
I don't
house.
know. I don't know. I
But
didn't
he
know that
walked
either.
into it and it wasn't Brittany's kitchen because it was white and nothing was in there.
So maybe Misty's or somebody's?
Or do you think it's like the house that they rent to do the interviews in?
Oh, maybe.
Because this is not anyone's house I've ever seen.
I don't know. Maybe Chris has a side chick. He's like, I'm going to my side piece's house.
Chris doesn't have the energy for that. No
He's
way.
going to. He's going to get surgery.
Nah. He's in love with Brittany and she'll
He
kill
is
him.
so crazy
Honestly.
about her.
And he calls his daughter and then talks about how she's overweight again, which I did not appreciate personally.
I don't like this. And
No.
I stand on business about this. Like this is I understand that a parent loves you, and I understand like if I have to get rolled out of the bathroom because I can't like stand up, somebody probably does need to say, "Hey, yes, you're a beautiful person, but maybe eat a salad." Like just I get it.
But we need to you don't have good quality of life. But she's like what, 19 or 20?
Yeah, she's probably at best my size. And it's like
She looks
I
like a
will
toured girly. Like she looks
yeah,
adorable.
yeah, I'm like,
So
you need to back up, sir, because just because you think she needs to lose weight does not mean she wants to lose weight. Or
right.
stop calling her big because the
Especially on
last time he
TV. I
did it,
don't
I
think we
lost it.
ever do that again. I think that this
I
might be
hope
one of the
not.
last times we mention Emily. So
Because last time he did it, I was like, I'm about to hit this dude. And then
yeah, because it's so not like Chris. Well, I don't know. Chris made me mad in the new season, but
I really
I
think
don't.
I think
I
you're
wonder
right.
if maybe. Yeah, go
They're
ahead.
trying to get her to get her.
Maybe she
Maybe
wanted
she,
it originally.
or maybe she said, "Yeah, I mean, if it's free, I'll do it." So he's like, "Oh, well, I'll try to shoehorn you in here and call you the fat, and see if I
Mhm.
can get you to do it." But I'm not gonna lie. If I found out that Dad was like, "No, don't worry. I figured out that I can get you a Torrid gift card by calling you a fat slob on national TV," I'd be like, "Okay, Dad. Well, I have a job, so
Yeah,
let's just
Dad.
maybe
I
not."
don't. Thank you for the assistance, but no,
Yeah.
thank you.
No, thank you. Because now I'm going to cry all the time.
Yeah. I mean, because
I
she doesn't look like a big girl. Like
no,
when they're
no.
FaceTiming, no,
And I
not
don't
at
like
all.
the F word anyway, but I just
You
did not
don't.
appreciate Chris saying that to her. I was like, sir, no, just
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
not a
I
thing.
didn't
Not
like
a
it.
thing.
Chris says that his dad died at 57, and at the time that
Crazy.
his dad was between 400 and 500 pounds, and that Chris wants to be around for his kids and grandkids, so that's his motivation. Emily asks how Tammy is doing, and Chris says basically he's just like, I don't know, and I'm not waiting on her.
Yeah.
And he's like, if I get approved, I'm going to do it, which, yeah, you should.
Yeah, you should. She's clearly
So,
not doing it. She's clearly not.
yeah.
I do
Yeah,
think it's
she's
funny that
not, I
everyone
don't think she's doing anything.
who tries to do this with her is like, I don't care anymore.
I'm curious when we go back to the doctor, how much weight she's lost, if any.
She lost nothing.
Yeah.
Girl be
I don't
gaining
know.
sodies. Like
I know she hasn't gone through her, like, her rock bottom hasn't happened yet because she gains like 100 pounds at her rock bottom. So she must be around like 650 ish right now, 620
I don't
maybe.
I would be
But
shook if she has lost anything other than a healthy poop. Like
oh my
this
God,
girl,
I don't even think it would be healthy.
no, I don't think she's lost anything. And maybe I'm just being negative because I don't like Tammy, but it's like, no, I don't think so. Maybe she has, but I don't see any motivation. All I see is blaming and cake in her
Yeah.
future.
Yeah. Agreed. So then Amy and Michael are headed to the hospital, and I think these people broke into her house because she looked like she had just woken up.
Yeah.
Like with her taking her CPAP machine off, she did not let these people in, I don't think.
Also, I thought there was to be quarantine, so how come these people are showing up?
I bet
Like, did
I
they
wonder if they
quarantine
also
somewhere?
quarantined,
But
maybe.
somewhere different, and we're like, no, we're quarantining at the hotel, and
Maybe
because I
so.
thought
I
that
don't
was weird.
know.
Because I was like, clearly during the scenes at the house, it was
Someone's
Amy on her
recording it.
phone.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
but when she woke up in the morning, someone was
yeah.
recording
There's
her.
because they watched her like go out to the car and do all that. I'm like, okay, so somebody's here. So there's no way. Like, I love. Well, I don't love my job, but even if I loved my job, I would not stay at Amy's house for 2 weeks to quarantine with
No.
her and Michael. I
No,
would
they
be like,
must
I
have
would
been
rather die.
quarantining elsewhere. That's my guess.
Yeah.
Because they can't even go to the hospital. So
Uh-uh.
they literally would have quarantined just to record her waking up in the morning and driving to the
Can
hospital
you
and doing her
imagine
breathing treatment. That's it.
that's all you got to do? It's like, I quarantined for 2 weeks for this.
Yeah,
Cool.
no. No, thank you. But she
Yeah.
looks like she's not awake at all. I don't think Amy's a morning person. She is
No,
like
I don't think
spaced
so either.
out.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
does not look like she's having a great day. It's like, girl.
Nope. And then no one can come to the hospital to see the baby, which
Was
is
that breathing
really
thing?
sad.
That breathing
The
thing,
same
is
as
that kind of like,
grandpa's
that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. I was like, is that what that was? Because that's what I was thinking too. I was like,
nebulizer for asthma. Yeah.
which we had to watch a YouTube video on how to set
Yeah,
up.
we didn't know how to. The instructions in his box are not for how to
Yeah.
use it.
If you
It's
ever
literally
guys,
just.
yeah. If you ever have to do that, just get on YouTube because the instructions are
There's
like,
a YouTube short that is like
yeah,
60 seconds. This is how you do it. It's
yeah,
really
because
nice.
the instructions are terrible.
They literally were just like, yeah, that's what that is. And I
Yeah,
was like,
this
but how
goes
do
all
I
in. It's like these all
use
go
it?
together, and then you just breathe, and it's like, okay, all right. Well,
Okay.
I guess we're stupid. And then our
Yeah.
grandfather is so sweet, so he just sits there like, I don't know.
Well, to be fair, we asked him and he was like, I don't know.
I don't know how to
I
do
don't do it. Your dad
that.
hooks it up. And it's like,
Your
okay,
dad
well,
does this. It's like, okay,
let me
well, I
look up a
guess we'll
video
figure it
then.
out. Dad can't be smarter
But
than us. We'll figure this out.
but Amy says that she hopes Gage is going to be a good motivator for Tammy to get skinnier.
No.
No. Spoiler alert, no.
Spoilers, no.
I mean, kind of, because it does happen after he's born, but
I don't
no.
think Gage had anything to do with Tammy losing weight.
No, he didn't. Like, this is just something, and I understand it because, sorry, Amy's whole life is wrapped around being pregnant and having a baby. This is her life. But like we said in like season, we're forever ago when we recorded these, your baby is not a motivation for your sister. She has her own
Yeah.
life. Like,
Yeah.
she can love the baby, she can be excited about the baby, but your son is not going to change Tammy's life that much.
No, it's very sweet. It's kind of conceited to think that's the thing. It's like, well, I really want you to see me graduate college, so I need you to lose weight. It's like, I don't really care.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it for that.
Yeah.
I like
It
Flamin' Hot
seems very,
Cheetos far too much.
yeah. No, you do like Flamin'
You
Hot
don't
Puffs.
like a Flamin' Hot Cheeto.
Yeah. No, I hate Flamin' Hot Puffs. I like baked Lay's.
You don't like anything hot.
No.
She doesn't. Lame.
I don't like anything really
You like
spicy.
bulldog noodles? The Samyang
I
ramen?
do, but I can't do all of the spice packet because that hurts
wimp.
so bad. It hurts so bad.
One time, the first time I ever had it, the regular, it took me an hour and a half to eat it, and I thought I might die.
But the noodles are so good.
Because it's a really good taste, even if it's hot.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it is it's such a yummy noodle.
It's a
I love
heat
it.
and flavor, and then the noodles themselves are really good. It's
Yeah.
just I don't want to die, and I can eat
like
them, but like my lips burn and everything else.
Yeah, you have to put on chapstick before you do it.
Does that help?
prefer the creamy with your lips burning. I prefer the carbonara. That one's
That's what
really
I was about
good.
to say. The pink package is
And
my
the
favorite.
corn one. Have you ever had
I
the
haven't
corn
tried
one?
the corn one.
The corn one's really good. Well, because I use that in like my ramen noodle stir fries, where you like warm up some meat and add a bunch of veggies, and it's so good.
I've never done that.
Delicious.
Never
Okay,
tried
now I'm
it.
hungry. I shouldn't be hungry.
I know, but you said you're gonna try egg roll in a bowl in a couple of days, so I'm excited to hear about that.
I'm gonna make that tomorrow because today I made the refried beans from scratch.
Refried beans are so good.
So we basically drive all the way to the hospital, and they just constantly are talking about her being high risk and explaining like basic information of how to have a baby. I know I don't need this. Thank you. Didn't need that.
But some people do.
I know some people do, but like it's just. I get it. You're having a baby.
Yeah.
I get it.
Baby.
You had weight loss surgery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Can we
been here?
This could have having Gage could have been 10 minutes of the episode, not the entire episode.
Yeah, but I feel like this is what, and I don't want to catch flack, but this is what parents do. You know, if it involves their kids, it's like this should be the whole focus, and it's like, yeah, but how are you?
But I also want to see Tammy screaming at someone.
Yeah, or her and Jerry again, because Jerry randomly is at the house.
Yeah, Jerry comes back. Because Tammy's waiting to hear from Amy, and Jerry is there. And then this is where I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I was paying for my Disney trip and trying to add more tickets onto our thing while this episode was playing, so my notes are not great. I was distracted.
I was distracted by spending $1,500 this morning.
But yeah, and then I was like, oh, and I also need new hokas, so let me go ahead and I might as well do that. And I was like, I'm supposed to be working right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend so much money. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get my shoes not this weekend because Carl works, but next weekend he's off.
What are you gonna get? More Skechers?
Yeah, Skechers Max Cushioning. They have a blue pair.
Ooh. How much are Skechers?
They're gonna be like 80, but they're buy one get one half off right now, so I'll get two.
Oh my gosh, where at Payless?
No,
is Payless
at the
still
Skechers store? Probably not.
There's a Skechers store?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
all you shop at is Dick's.
Dicks. Yeah.
And it's just
I
because you
like
like to say it.
well, I tried on my Hokas for the first time at Dick's, and now I just buy them on Hoka.com. And they currently have a sale, so I'm gonna go on their sale and see if I can get a pair for 105. And if not, then I'll have to buy the ones that aren't 105, and then it is what it is.
$105?
For Disney shoes is not bad.
How many pairs are you getting?
One.
No. No,
Well,
ma'am.
because
Mm-mm. Nope.
because the ones that Rodrigo got me last year are still fine.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Because this
Uh,
is just going to be an extra pair because your problem is that your hip hurts when we are at
yeah.
Disney. And
Yeah.
my problem is that my what's it called? Plantar fasciculitis or whatever
Yep.
it is.
Yep.
Like cuz the bottom of
Vaginitis.
my feet hurt and then if the bottom of my feet start hurting, they do not stop hurting until I've left
No.
Disney. So I
And you
have to
get
have
very upset.
because it hurts because you're always like, "Oh yeah, that's why I just take so much Tylenol." And I'm like, "But I don't think you comprehend," which I'm not trying to be rude, but
No, you're good.
like drugs do not help me once my feet hurt
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
at all. It's
That's why
just
I try to
nothing.
cut it. So like I wake up in the morning and my first Dr. Pepper of the day is normally with 2 Tylenol and then I just don't stop.
Yeah, but that doesn't help my feet. Like
I mean
cuz for me it's not
that
like
checks
my
out.
back or my legs or anything else. It's just the bottom of my feet. So I looked up a
Yeah.
bunch of workouts that I'm going to do which I've done
Ooh.
today to try and help my feet so that
That'll be
maybe
good.
I cannot be in so much crippling pain at one of the best places I go to every year.
I know my hips just hurt because I'm overweight, but I'm just like I'm not doing anything. I'm my with everything that happened last week, I know I should be getting better, but I'm like, no, I don't. I'm gonna
Well,
suffer for.
the good news is we've all gone. We're all going to go again.
Yeah,
So if we honestly, like I said, I can always sit. So if we go
yeah,
bench to bench or restaurant to restaurant, I don't care. Like
that's
I'm
true.
fine with that. I'm
Yeah,
literally fine sitting. I'm never going to say no to sitting ever. So
I just know me. I'm gonna push myself, and it's gonna hurt, but it's okay.
none of us have done anything. So
No, it's gonna be
it's going to
bad.
probably be a lot of like one ride and then we sit and then we do
Yeah,
another ride and then we sit. So anyway, we're so off topic, but we're literally
I'm.
almost done with this episode and we're at not even 40 minutes.
Yeah, we're doing really good, and we've done a lot of talking of
We're
just
not
random
we're not
stuff.
covering a lot. This is basically just autumn and summer talking time.
I'm
This
sorry, guys.
episode
It's
was
been a
not
lot.
interesting. I do apologize. And the baby's adorable. He's so cute. I'm glad he's here. But I didn't need a whole 40-minute episode about Gage being born.
Well, and then what's his face came back. I just forgot his name.
Jerry. And then nothing happened.
That's not true. He told her, he's like, well, do you want to go walk around? And I was like, if you take your pee out, maybe she'll walk to the bedroom. That's about it.
Oh my God, what a great idea.
Yeah.
Do you think
Come
if
and
he
get
did
it.
that, the cartoons where they tie something to the dog's collar so the dog
Yeah.
will run?
I think that's the only way to get her
Do you
up.
think you
Get her
could do
motivated.
that?
Because he does ask her if she's on her diet, and she's like, yeah. I'm like, no, she's not. She lying, Jerry. She lying. And I think he was trying to get her on, like, hey, maybe you should not die. But also, I don't care because, I'm just here for 2 days for a little booty.
Yeah, that's literally because he's not even there when Amy gets home. And they
He
were
just,
gone for 3 days. So,
yeah. He's literally just there for this.
yeah. So, anyway, blah, blah, blah. And then Tammy blames Chris for not checking in on her enough.
This is why I don't like her, because I feel
Yeah.
like, and I know I am the worst at blaming people for like, well, I blew up at somebody because of this, or like I am the worst. I am really bad about blaming people, but at least I acknowledge it. I can't stand her. She's like, well, I would be thinner, but Chris keeps coming over and shoving cake down my throat. It's like, that's not what's happening. That's not what's
Yeah.
happening. What is happening is you just want an excuse. Because even if Chris
that's
moved in with
exactly. She
you,
used Amy didn't do a good enough job taking care
yeah,
of her. Now Chris isn't doing a good enough job taking care of her. Jerry didn't do a good enough job taking care of her.
Nope.
It's so that she has no accountability. So miraculously, somehow, with no fault of her own, she's 650 pounds.
Yeah. Well, and then like when Amy gets home with the baby spoilers, Amy's asked her how she's doing on her diet, and she goes, "I don't know. I haven't been feeling well." And it's like, here we go. See, another
Yeah.
excuse.
Yeah,
I
because,
mean,
well, that's like the dun 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 ending. Because did you notice
yeah.
there's not even a next time on?
No, it's just like, and that's the end. It's
It
like, of
literally
course,
just goes to black. Like,
it goes
anyway,
to black and says that somebody got COVID. Was it Tammy?
Tammy, yeah,
Got the vid,
she got the
probably
vid.
from
She got the
Jerry.
from the panini. Yeah,
And by vid,
yeah,
I
it's
mean venereal
100% from.
disease. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God, no. COVID
Oh, my
19,
bad. Okay,
coronavirus. Yeah.
I just heard vid and was like, yeah, she did.
I really feel like this episode's a mess, and I mean, it is what it is. I'm so sorry.
I feel so bad because even Amy going in for the C-section and then Amy comes out and they show the baby. I don't know if we're there yet. I was like, I've eaten a burrito
Yeah.
bigger than that kid. Like, I don't understand.
He's so small. He's 5 pounds 6 ounces.
That's
And
the
he's
tiniest
17
baby.
inches long. He's so little.
I have never seen a baby, and
How long is 17 inches? Is it like that?
it's taller than a Barbie. Yeah, I don't know.
Wow. That's little. That's little. He's so
It's a
teeny.
little kid, but he's so
Yeah.
tiny. I've never like I'm not trying to be like, but literally when they threw him on her, I was like, I've eaten breakfast burritos bigger than that kid. I do not understand. Like, I would be
Yeah.
so worried about this. He's so
Yeah,
little.
I mean, like, he gets so cute because he does chunk up eventually, but like, I like chunky babies.
Yeah, I don't.
I think
I was
everyone
like,
likes chunky babies. You know, the babies with the little fat thighs. Oh my
Yeah,
God. So
it's like
cute.
I like the ones where you can't tell if it's an elbow or part of the arm. It's just like
Yes.
roll on roll on rolls on rolls. It's
Yeah,
like the
just like a
Michelin Man
chunky
baby.
baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But he is adorable. Like, honestly, Gage is one of the cutest babies I've ever seen in my life.
I know you always say that. You always say, "Oh my God, he's so cute," and I would never say Michael's cute, but this baby looked just like
But you
Michael.
take
So
Michael's
cute.
face and put it on a baby, adorable. So
Yeah,
freaking cute.
well, and spoilers: the C-section goes great.
Yeah, it
Apparently.
goes great. Gage had to go to the nursery for a little while because his sugar was super low, which I'm
Yeah,
sure is something to do with her diabetes. I don't know.
yeah. I don't know.
But then they call Tammy, and Tammy has like zero reaction. I think that Tammy, this is like just her MO. She never has a reaction to anything, and then
I
she
don't think it's,
processes it later.
but I don't think it's not just that she doesn't have a reaction. She doesn't have a reaction to anything Amy wants.
No, she doesn't, because
Because I think
she's showing Amy's showing off her baby to
Yeah.
you, and she's literally just staring at it.
yeah, I feel like it's like, I feel like if
Jerry
Chris
is
would have called,
reacting.
yeah, Jerry's like, oh my
Yeah.
God, that's such a cute baby. That is such a
Yeah.
cute baby. Like, are you okay? How are y'all doing? And Tammy's like,
Yeah.
whatever. But and I
And
also
Tammy's
get
just like, I guess he's fine.
Tammy's not shy. Oh my God, I just found a giant hair on my chin. It's like right
I
here
will
on my
cut that
face.
out. Do you want me to cut that out?
No, it's fine. It's fine. You know how does anyone else like, you just rub your face, you're like, what is that? And then you keep pulling it and you're like, oh my God, it's 4 feet, it's 17 inches long. Probably weighs 5 pounds. Oh my God. What is wrong? Oh my
I hate when that
God.
happens,
Now I'm just like
honestly.
randomly plucking at my face, trying to figure out how to get it. It shouldn't be that hard.
Okay.
I'll just get a chainsaw. Jeez.
This is why we apologize for taking a week off.
Yeah.
This is madness.
It's so bad.
You were talking.
I know, but then I found it. Now I can't unfind it.
You were talking. Anyways, because Jerry has a whole reaction.
Yes.
Like, and is saying all the things you're supposed to say about, like, oh my
Yeah.
God, he's so cute. Are you doing okay? Is he okay?
Yeah.
You know, all that stuff.
But Tammy's always been honest about the fact she doesn't want kids. And I feel like
true,
she's
but I
always
think
made
that there's a difference between not wanting kids and not doing the proper thing that you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I feel like even if you don't care about the baby, shouldn't you care about your sister and be like, well, how are you? Like, I don't really care as much about the baby because that's great you had a baby, but
yeah,
how are you
it's
doing?
like that one time when we bought this house, and that person who I do not like came over and didn't say any of the things that you're supposed to say, just like
Yeah.
pointed out things that she didn't like about it.
Yeah.
And I was just like, this is not what you do. And it's because she hates me, which is fine because I don't like her either. But like,
Are you
it's just
talking
not
about
proper
that one
procedure.
person or the person we're related to?
The one person.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Yeah. So, because she just like walked in, she was like, your floors feel uneven. I don't like this. And it was just like, I cannot
The,
stand you.
the great thing about it is you don't live here and never will.
You don't live here. And like, I don't know, but because you walk into someone's house, it doesn't matter what you think of it. It's always like, oh my God, it's so cute. It's
Yeah.
adorable. Like,
Yeah. It's
I
like,
like
I
this. I
love
like
this.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. I like how you decorated. It's very homey. You know,
Yes.
it's warm.
You
Like, I
don't
like
say
this. You don't
negative
say,
things.
wow, this is really small. So are y'all going to upgrade soon?
Right? Like, it's just,
I would
that's what
never have
Tammy
bought this. It's
reminds
like,
me of, is
okay.
just like, just staring at the baby. I mean, she does soften after Jerry does all of the, niceties.
Yeah, because I
And
think
she's
she
like, I guess
realizes that
he's
she's,
cute. Yeah.
yeah. But she also says, well, of course he looks like Michael because he's bald and ain't got no teeth. It's like, that's so
Yep.
rude because that's not
Yep.
why that baby looks like Michael. Because every time that I have seen this kid, like at Amy's wedding, I was like, oh my God, I thought that was Michael for a second.
It's a little bitty Michael. Like, they
He
have the
looks so
same
much like
face.
Michael. So much
It
like
is
Michael. It's
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah. And then Tammy talks about how she's going to be his favorite aunt. And then they talk about him looking like Michael. And she says something about like, what did he do to deserve that? And I'm like, I'm sorry, but he's the cutest freaking baby I've ever seen in my life. So
No, he's so, I mean, he is like,
he's adorable.
I like toddlers better than babies, but he is a very cute baby. Like, I'm
He's a
not,
cute baby.
I
And
need
he's really
something
cute
that when
once he starts running around.
yeah, I need something when I drop it, it bounces, not something when I drop it, it splats.
Oh my
I
God.
can't do babies. Babies freak me out. Like they're too vulnerable.
Yeah. I could see
I
that.
seriously
But
cannot get this hair. It's driving me
stop.
insane.
We're working right now.
Okay, I'm sorry.
And so we're almost done. And then so they go home and they have to go back into quarantine because Amy says that hospitals are bacteria for breeding grounds.
Yep. Sure.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, but
As
also
someone
you
who's
are wrong.
as someone who's dyslexic, it's like that's a lot, but okay, sure. I got it.
And then basically Tammy's just keeps saying that she doesn't feel good. And then we get like a black screen that says Tammy was rushed to the hospital with shortness of breath and tested positive for COVID-19. And then they did no preview for the next episode.
Nope.
Nothing.
They're just like, oh my gosh, she did.
Yeah. Which was,
she Miss Keisha.
I mean, not nice. Yeah. Oh my God, Miss Keisha. Oh my gosh, fucking did.
Anyway, I quote that way too much. I quoted it while you were home, and I felt so bad about our.
Oh, you did, and I literally popped so hard. You shocked me in the car.
I felt so bad. I wasn't talking about our grandma, guys. I'm not that harsh, but I was talking about
but I was. It just caught me off guard. So it was hilarious. It was. I was like,
funny. I'm sorry. Was that it?
Do you guys know that Vine? It's just Miss Keisha. Oh my fucking gosh, she fucking did.
Oh my gosh, she fucking did. It's this little girl playing with her dolls and just. Yeah,
it's
Miss Keisha is not responding, so it's like she's dead. I don't know.
It's one of the best ones, honestly. I love Vines.
We did that when our brother was home. We did this round of what's your favorite? Was it meme or something? Yeah, and we ended up just like I don't know. There's so many that we did.
There's so many good ones. Like
honestly, the road work.
The road. Yeah, I sure hope it does.
Hope it does. So great.
Yeah. Two
like
bros.
Miss Keisha. Chilling in a hot tub, 5 feet apart because
they're not gay. I love it so.
Or oh my God,
and Vine.
Yeah, and they were roommates.
Oh my God, they were roommates.
Like there's so many, and they're so dumb. But we find
I love them so much. I miss Vine because like I like Instagram. I do, but I love the art of making me laugh in under 10 seconds. Like, because even if it was annoying. It was only like how long was it? Like 6 to 8 seconds or something like that? It was
short because that's how Annoying Orange and all those people started because it was like.
Yeah. You had, and like there's a lot of good Bo Burnham ones on there. So I regularly
turn that
watch
down.
Old
This
Vines.
is my jam.
This is my jam.
This is
my
jam.
Is there anything better than Pussy? Yes, a really good book.
Or the Adam.
Adam. That's not Bo Burnham, but yeah, I love that one.
No, but
Or
there's
the
so many
Zach,
good.
stop, you're gonna get in trouble.
Yeah.
So
This is why mom
stupid.
doesn't love you.
This is why mom doesn't fucking love you. I don't know what we're doing now. So anyway, next
I'm
week
sorry,
we're gonna do
guys. We've been.
season 2.
This is off the chain.
This was a boring episode. I apologize. Hopefully next week will be more
I don't
intense or
know.
interesting, and we'll be back into the swing of things.
Oh my god, I think I finally got it. Okay.
Good, because you've been doing it for the last 10 minutes. Anyway,
it's so big. That's what she said.
it's fine. It happens. It happens sometimes. But anyway, next week, season 2, episode 10, Do or Die. Recovering from COVID-19, Tammy now needs constant oxygen and her weight spirals. So we're getting to like crazy stuff. And I'm most excited to get to Smoky Mountain Meltdown. So we're getting there.
That's the one I think I've seen all the clips for, because you and I watched the clips for that when we were on vacation the first time, and we both just agreed. It's like we would just leave each other in the car.
Oh yeah, 100%. I would not fuck around with you if you were acting like that. But
no, and I would even lock the car and be like, beep beep.
Yeah, I really feel like season 3 is like where Pounder, because like next episode is the last episode of season 2. So
is it really? Wow.
We're almost to season 3. I'm really excited because season 3 is where Amanda gets introduced and it starts to go nuts.
Amanda crazy.
I'm excited. All right. Well, we'll talk to you guys next week. Sorry about this again. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Season sisters, they're not quite a thing.